Information. Felice, thank you. Oh, you're going to want to make sure and visit our whole News 9 weather team. Look at this. Our weather team, including our Bob Mills Sky News 9 pilot Jim Garner, our whole team of trackers, they're going to be at the National Weather Festival this weekend. That will be on Saturday from 10 to 2 at the National Weather Center. And it's always so very well attended, too.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. And if you guys will both show up, you don't have to commit. Well, it'd be good if you committed now. I'll buy you lunch.
Really? You do that for us?
Not a problem.
Actually, I'm sure it's a great time.
Turn it into Darna. What now?
I'm sure it's a wonderful time.
Is that I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
Carl?
Yeah, it is. I've gone. No, I haven't gone.
Wow, just one lie just turns into a snowball. Okay, I wasn't there.
I was there 5 years ago. There's pictures to prove it.
But a lot of people do go.
Yeah. No,
it's a really great event.
And you have a lot to talk about, don't you?
We talked to everybody from Wapanucka to Guyman will be there.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, it's down in Johnson County. It's a little town down there anyway. It'll be a lot of fun. Wapanucka is.
Okay.
Anyway.
I am learning all sorts of things tonight.
Well, it's a great place. Anyway, it'd be a lot of fun this Saturday, 10 to 2. Yeah. Come on down. OU game's going to be on, but they're going to have it at the end of the building somewhere. It'll be
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, and you're going to talk about what happened today.
Yeah, we'll be talking about a lot about what happened.
Tornadoes.
Half of the day. There it is again. Tom Pastrano and Daryl all over it today. Once again, Jed and Lacey issued our very own, yes, we do this, News 9 tornado warning because they had it on radar. They had it from the trackers, and they're good meteorologists. They know what they're doing. And so when you see all these things coming together, what do? You pull the trigger. And if you don't pull the trigger, you're almost doing a disservice to the public. I feel like you have to make the call, okay? And that's exactly what we do here at News 9. We make the call, and that's what Jed and Lacey did this morning. News 9 tornado warning. Tonight, it's about rain. It's about rain. Let's get to it here. Links 1, let's talk about it. Talking about rain. Wow, almost an inch now. Will Rogers, 1.81 in El Reno. We put a dent in the drought. We did it. We're not out of the drought. No, we're not out, but we're getting a little water in the ponds. We're getting the water in the streams and some of the lakes. 1.74 in Hinton, and it's not over with yet, folks. An inch in Shawnee, 1.49 in Seminole, and then the rest of Oklahoma. Look how wet it's been since late last night and overnight and today. Northwestern Oklahoma, Woodward, 0.2 of an inch. That's not enough. 1,300ths in Buffalo. That's not near enough. So you folks in the Northwest and the Panhandle, you pretty much missed out on this. But, man, you get east and south, an inch out in Elk City and Sayre, 1.55 in Hollis, 1.75 now in Lawton, 1.77 in Lawton. So great rains, and, again, not quite finished. The backside of the upper low is really pretty much on top of Childress, the back edge of this now, east of Amarillo. Once this back edge moves by, it's all over with. The rain will end. But the wind is going to start to pick up as this area of low pressure down here moves a little farther east. The wind's going to come slamming in behind this overnight tonight. And we're talking about gusts 40 to maybe as high. Might have some gusts close to 50 tonight. Rain in the west and southwest still ongoing. Rain central, southern Oklahoma, even northern Oklahoma, seeing some rain pushing back into Fairview and Taloga and Clinton and Watonga. No lightning. How many lightning strikes? 0. All right, but look at the light rain across the city, a little heavier rain down to our south. It's just good old-fashioned rain. But the big story will be the north winds beginning to pick up. Part of our Pike Pass Skycam network, our National Cowboy Muse-In camera. It's a north wind, and it's going to get stronger. Temperatures now, lots of 50s, even some 40s out west, even 30s now in the Panhandle. And the wind, gusts to 30 to 35 out west. This wind field, this bullseye, is going to move east overnight, and it's going to increase from the north as the upper storm. Look at that beautiful shot there. Here it comes. That's wave 2. Upper storm right here. You can see the center of it. Looks like a hurricane now. Once this gets over southern Oklahoma tonight, the wind is going to open up from the north as that low-level jet about 5,000 feet up begins to howl above our heads. It's already blowing out there, but some of that wind's going to get brought down to the surface. So there goes Storm 1 tonight and tomorrow morning. Windy tomorrow. In behind that, and then here comes Storm 2. That will move in here for Thursday night into Friday of this week. It's going to try to hang around into early Saturday morning, but that looks like mainly just rain. So let's talk about, though, tonight. Overnight tonight, there's midnight. Wow. It's so nice to see all this. There's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning when Jed and Lacey are out here tomorrow morning. They'll be dealing with rain. Your morning drive will be wet in Oklahoma City. It'll be winding down. And then by noon, it's in eastern Oklahoma. It's out of here. Additional 1/4 to a 1/2 inch of rain. Some areas will pick up a little more than that from central, western, and southern Oklahoma. On top of what we've already picked up. Now watch the winds here, 40 to 45 from central into southern Oklahoma tonight. We'll see some gusts at times, 45 to 50, and this will go on into early tomorrow morning, but still windy tomorrow afternoon, just not as windy. So my storm zone, not for severe storms producing damaging winds, but winds in the jet combined with the rain. Could see a few power bumps overnight, maybe a few power outages possible. Overnight tonight, chance of rain, 100%. It's wet for everybody. Tomorrow morning, rain in the east, moving out. It'll be all over with. We're going to dry it out for a couple of days. More rain, a 100% chance on Friday. Most of Saturday looks dry, and then another storm by the middle of next week. We are fired up. We need the rain, and it is here. Carl, fire up. Back to you.
All right, coming